Welcome everybody.
What's going on?
So, we got Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, boy.
It's gonna be our official first playthrough. We're gonna make this a special 30-minute long video,
Right.
or 23 to 30.
I don't even know, but we're just gonna.
However long we can.
We're just gonna.
Yes.
We're just gonna scream and keep going.
Yeah. So I played the game last night, and I was seeing. I know. I had to spoil it. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait.
You left without me.
Yeah. So.
No.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna set it up so that we'll cut after the little music video that plays, because we can get copyrighted for that. So I'm just gonna set it up, get ready to go, and we'll cut back to when we're ready.
When we're ready. All right.
When we're ready.
That sounds amazing.
Yes. Awesome. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Welcome.
Yo. All right, we're back.
We're back. So
and I got a rundown from our boy Arturo over here.
Yeah.
So since I actually don't know anything about the Kingdom Hearts series, but this dude is like,
oh dude, I've been playing this since I was a wee lad.
Bent over and Mickey Mouse has just been slapping him. You know? You can hear the mice humming in the wall.
Yep. So
exactly.
We have our protagonist Sora.
So what's going on here? Like
every single Kingdom Hearts game opens up with this.
Okay.
I didn't know what it was, but this is a reflection of Sora's heart. Sora's heart. You can think of hearts, like I said, as souls.
There were 7 hearts to save.
Yep. So
oh my.
The Kingdom Hearts War, or the Kingdom, what's it called? The Keyblade Wars is what they call it.
Okay.
You need seven people of light, I believe.
So it's kind of like Zelda, where you need
darknesses.
like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's just kind of telling us like how to do stuff.
Oh, this is just like a tutorial.
Yep.
Nice.
So the seven hearts to save. It's telling you that as the player, this is your objective of the game already. Is that, I mean.
So then you know kind of what to do. Otherwise.
Well, you don't like. Sora doesn't know what to do. He doesn't even know what's going on.
As the player, you can like, oh, there's 7 things that you have.
And they've been hyping it up since the game before this one was Dream Drop Distance, where there are 7 people that are connected to Sora through their hearts, like souls, right?
Okay.
So those people are, most of them are lost and just somewhere like where they can't be found, or Sora doesn't know where they're at. So, but he has to find them in order to battle the 13 darknesses. So that guy, the bald guy, he's called Master Xehanort, and he's the main bad guy for this.
Okay. Oh, so you have to make a choice now?
Yes. So here, and like I said, every single Zelda game starts, or Kingdom Hearts game. I'm so happy for like just playing this with through Twin Chickens.
Hold on, before you make a choice, can you tell me like what are the options?
Yeah. So like I said, every single Kingdom Hearts game starts with either buffing out your character in certain like different ways.
Abilities, kind of.
So you can choose Wisdom for magic, I believe. This one's for health, and this one is for a balanced playthrough. Ooh. Now, I like more of a. This is just for like a. I forget
mean,
like.
Go for whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll probably go through Vitality actually.
Vitality.
So.
Is this what you not decided?
Yeah. So, they all start off kind of like that.
What's with the key? Because I've seen so many people like cosplay with the key, or like when we went to go pick up the game, and that whole vlog right there, when we went to GameStop.
Yeah, everyone has a Kingdom Hearts key. So the whole thing is that you through the process of like, I don't know, someone passing down the power to unlock people's hearts through the Keyblade. It's a gift, right? So
Pinky promise.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So how this works is that, do you remember the 3 characters? The girl with the blue hair. There's a girl with the blue hair, and there's a guy that kind of looks like Sora, and then there's a bigger dude. Right. Basically, I told you like as we were watching the trailer that those 3 people were the original Gen 1. You know, you can think of it as the Gen 1 people. Okay. They went to their island, Sora's island, and everyone's, you know, Riku's and Kairi's, and they actually passed down the ability to use the Keyblades for later on, like chose successors, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
So
now what are these?
So now these are your buffs, I believe. So before it was just kind of like, what do you want in terms of like, do you want more magic, more whatever? This is just kind of like your buffs. Do you want to be do
you not want to cheat on your girlfriend, or do you want to
do you want to cheat on your girlfriend, or do you want to like rock out? So this is strength.
Become a rock star?
Yeah, and this is
magic. Get tied down, bro.
Exactly.
What do you want? You gonna hang with your bows, or are you gonna get stuck down with the man?
Exactly. Don't get stuck down with the man. But this, we're gonna choose power because I want strength.
Okay.
A lot of people actually choose defense and magic, and they just spam magic all the time. But I'm more of an offensive player. I just like hitting things. Just the little.
More of a hack and slash player.
Yeah, where in this Kingdom Hearts is kind of known for just like press X and you'll get through everything. So this is just to confirm it. So like I said, every Kingdom Hearts game starts with whichever character you start off with. Like Kingdom Hearts 2, you start off with Sora's Nobody, which is who I explained to you is when Sora lost his heart in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Okay.
Spoiler alert if you're just, jumping into this, which, I'll kind of like tell you all through the story of this, so hopefully I can get you guys informed. But anyway, Sora lost his heart in Kingdom Hearts 1 by trying to save Kairi.
Okay.
Basically the girl that he was
I guess we can
with.
try to put up images to start associating everything.
Yeah. So then, from there, Nobody was created, right? And that's Roxas. So it's the guy with the. He kind of looks like Sora, but he's got spiky hair. He's wearing kind of whites and like black and white clothing.
Yep.
And it starts off with him in the reflection of his heart, and then you do the same thing. You choose what you want to focus on, and then your buff, and then you start the game. And then right here is basically, throughout this whole thing, is the whole tutorial of how to hit X. Nice. And then how to
so
jump.
did he like just wake up or something?
No, this is still in his heart, in a reflection of his heart, and it's a tutorial. Is all.
Alright, so we're in his heart.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, no, I
gotta
don't.
actually turn this down.
Yeah, go for it. You can turn it on
A little bit louder.
There you go. That's perfect.
Nice.
So this is. Look at these graphics.
It's actually really trippy to see you on water in the reflection.
Yeah, this.
Like,
they're
I feel
known
like I'm
to
on
like.
acid.
Yeah, they're known to like do something different. That's why I love Kingdom Hearts, dude. Like.
Johnny Bunny liked our video.
That's what's up. So this thing is a common enemy in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Is it like overly sized, or is this just common?
The monster is overly sized for that to show you like these monsters can range from anything small to anything big.
So it's like he's heartless.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly the whole point. Every Heartless either has an emblem.
Wait, is that its name?
I shouldn't really say that. No, Heartless is like you can think that Heartless is like a creature, kind of like dogs. Dogs is like the general term, but then a Chihuahua is the type.
I thought you were about to say dogs have no souls.
No, I meant to say it the other way around. But anyway, you can think of this thing as a general creature, which is a Heartless. Specifically, I forget the name of it. Yeah.
I don't have a soul.
Honestly, you would be surprised how much this game relates to people that are I don't know, going through a hard time, going through life-changing things. This game has done a lot for people like that. That's what I'm very like.
And actually, it got me really hyped when I saw that Square Enix was part of this.
Yeah.
Because I was playing through. This was I think last year or maybe the year before. I did a playthrough of Life is Strange, and that was a great game. And we should actually go through this.
Yeah.
That I don't know when, but the whole story was phenomenal.
Exactly. Well, that's what this is. Yeah.
So. Seek further.
Do you not know?
What if I play it through? And you're like, no, I want to play it.
Well, I was thinking about like I would want you to play this game. Like, I thought about it last night actually.
What if How about what if you played this one and then you help me play through Kingdom Hearts 1? So like after
I would love that actually.
Then I could learn.
See, because like you should start with Kingdom Hearts 1. Anyway, we'll keep quiet for you guys can like listen to this.
Mark of
Oh, that's right.
Affirmative.
was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them.
Oh, I guess I should explain.
However,
Wait,
so this is Master Yensid. So this is King Mickey's teacher, right?
Oh, that sucks. I really wanted it to be
much to be desired.
Merlin is in this game too. Yeah.
Furthermore,
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Wizard Merlin. So
I thought it was Merlin.
in the game before, pretty much the prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay.
In Dream Drop Distance, Sora inducted a mastery exam, is what they call it. So you can you're a master of the Keyblade, essentially is what it is. Where he'll gain the power of awakening people's hearts. It's basically so he can find the people that he needs to find, so he can fight the 17 things of darknesses. Essentially is what it is. So he failed it, and he almost succumbed to darkness, is what he was saying. So there you go. So now instructing him through the I just love it.
Got it.
So good.
All right. So what's the deal with the mashup between Final Fantasy and Disney?
I'll explain that. Actually, I'll explain it right now. Perfect. So right now, they're just gonna go to Olympus to talk to Hercules. So, you know the classic story of Hercules. I'll get back to your question in a second. Of like how there's a part in the movie where he loses his strength, but then he gets it back, and Sora, because he's almost succumbed to darkness again, he's lost his strength. So now he's gonna go do that. So, going back to how this game was created, Kingdom Hearts 1, you start off, or I don't know, I forget the president of, you know, whoever thought about this concept of putting Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters together, but whoever did was a mad genius, because think about it. Where would you ever find a game or a place where you can see Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters put together? Can you imagine how awesome that is? Exactly.
I just put it to the game.
Exactly. That's why a lot of people thought when Kingdom Hearts 1 first came out that it was gonna bomb. You know, a lot of people just thought like, there's no way this is gonna work. Disney characters in Final Fantasy characters, how is that gonna work?
Yeah.
You know, but because the stories are so how do I say this? So friendly and like open to to newcomers, to everyone pretty much, where anyone can just pick it up. It's so relatable, and what it's trying to achieve was just like, I don't know, it really does a really good job of like relating to you as a person. Like, it's really good.
Yeah, where I'd say I still want to play Final Fantasy with you.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit more intimidating because there's like 15 of those games.
Oh no, I only do my favorite ones.
Well, I know, but like everybody has their favorites and they get like really choosy and specific. Whereas anybody else that doesn't know what Final Fantasy is or hasn't even tried it.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like, where do I start?
Exactly.
Well, every Final Fantasy game, I believe almost every single one of them is kind of contained to their own story. I believe so. Where I know like Final Fantasy 7 is one of my favorite ones. It's contained in its own story, and then from there they have spin-offs, right? Final Fantasy 13 has part 1, part 2, part 3.
But anybody out of the blue wouldn't know that, you know. So they're like,
yep. So then it's like, how do I start?
Just one of like the NES 19, you know.
Well, and then usually people always that's why I look up reviews for like a game that I want to play. Oh yeah, so all of this that we're about to play, we'll go back to this, but all that we're about to play here is just the prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay. So anyway, besides that.
So that's why it said 2.9.
Yep, exactly. Just so people aren't like, what the heck, you got the wrong game. But yeah, initially for Final Fantasy games, kind of relating to Kingdom Hearts games,
the time had come.
It's just pick a game that you think you like, look up a review for it, and it'll tell you if the game is how do you say this? That's good. You can try.
No, I just wanted while you're talking.
Okay.
The fates had predicted this very
but yeah, like you can just choose a Final Fantasy game that you like. Look up a review for it, and it'll tell you like you don't have to play any of the other ones, or you should be playing this game before this game.
Using Terra, Cloud,
but yeah,
and Auron to advance his
so
plans
this is
for
Hades'
conquest.
plan.
It failed. The hour was not yet right. But now the planets were aligned, and nothing could possibly go wrong.
So, Hades is one of the original Darkness or Kingdom Hearts 1 dark bosses.
Okay. Hades freed the Titans from their prison.
So basically, this is just the same story from Hercules.
Exactly. So, I never put this into perspective, but like, the story of Hercules would normally happen as it plays out, you know, from the movie. But because Sora intervened, that's the whole thing, is that they're not supposed to intervene. They're supposed to go, in Kingdom Hearts 1, they're supposed to go to worlds and unlock the world so that they're all united again. So that all the Heartlesses, basically, Sora has the ability to lock a world's heart, I guess, so that no darkness can go to it. So that's why he's such a big deal. Whenever he was revealed as a first as a Keyblade wielder, it was a big deal. Okay. So they travel to worlds, trying not to meddle, which is like a huge in-joke in and of itself. Because, you know, as they start meddling, the certain events that would happen, like for example Hercules, they happen in a different order.
No fanfare.
Oh.
But it's really interesting.
So it's kind of like the whole time travel dilemma.
Exactly. I would say that, but
in a different form, but in this world, it's with the keys.
Exactly. So in Kingdom Hearts 1, all the Hercules story just takes place in the Colosseum. So you don't see. This is the first. This one and the one before it, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Sorry.
You kind of get like little snippets of the movie, but this is the first one where you actually are playing through the movie storyline.
Okay. So where are we at now? Are we at?
Yep. So right now,
where we're in Hercules movie right now.
we are in Olympus, is what they call it.
Well, never hurts
So
to
they
have
made an
your head in
entire
the
world
clouds.
related to Hercules here.
Exactly.
So right now,
All right.
nice. It's literally just an entire open, not open, but it's pretty
we're
big.
leaving.
When I was playing it last night, it's massive. This world is huge. But yeah, our whole thing right now is we're somewhere in Olympus. We need to go find Hercules, and here we go. This is it. So you're the Heartless, dude. So these things, they attack civilians and they take their hearts, they take their souls, and they pretty much kill them. And when someone does that,
that big character,
that big one over there,
what's he from? He looks familiar.
this one is, I don't know if it's from any Final Fantasy character specifically, but the Kingdom Hearts designs are pretty unique to this, you know what I mean?
Okay. I don't know, like the character just reminds me of something. I just can't.
What the heck? How do you even touch you?
It might even just be something from. I want to say Smash Brothers.
It might be.
It kind of looks like that.
It might be, but I didn't equip any spells, but I should have. But yeah, the whole thing is this. It's just a hack and slash. How do I say this? It's called something like real-time RPG.
Right,
where you're not taking turns, you're actually living in the fight, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's not like a Final Fantasy game where like you'd wait a turn and then you hit and then you wait another turn and then you hit, you know?
Yeah.
Where this one you actually get to actively fight. Roll, whatever. I forget what it's called, but yeah.
And the whole like jumping and staying in the air is really tripping me out.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because Sora, right now, like Sora basically has the ability to, he's just, I don't know how to explain this. He's just really cool. He can do a lot of like, inhumanly things. I can't really think of the best way to say it.
Human.
Yeah, he's
And
just.
what would you say Donald Duck is?
Think of Sora as like Cloud from Final Fantasy, like how he can like jump high, or leap high, and do all that stuff and do all that crazy
Now,
stuff.
can you be Goofy or Donald Duck?
No, you cannot. But you can. Well, yeah, I know. So so you can't really do that, but you can.
That's stupid. Then we should just turn off the game right now. Like,
I know, right? Like,
I'm gonna leave.
well, here's the thing. So this is one of the first Kingdom Hearts games where in the game itself, you can actually play as not only Sora and not only Riku, because like his friend, but you can play. From what I was told, you can play as other characters, and I thought that was really cool. But for right now, this is crazy. That like, look at these graphics, dude. This is insane. You can run up walls because Sora's a Keyblade master. And he's awesome. I'm talking about so cutscene. This one is going to introduce us to not only Hades but Maleficent, which is the main
Man, it's like
baddie.
you played this game already. Oh my god.
Yeah, well that and like
Arturo Eva.
A1, Arturo A1.
Nice.
But yeah, check out this world, dude. I'm
Well,
glad
if you're
I
new to the
think
channel,
we might
make sure to
be
hit the
going in
subscribe,
circles.
give a like, and
yeah, dude, we're gonna be doing this
we're
until
gonna
we
continue
complete
this journey. I think we're gonna pass out. Like we're gonna be playing.
Did I
I
make
wanna
a
play
turn
this all
at the
night,
wrong
dude.
rock?
Oh yeah, so they're just trying to figure everything.
Hey, Hercules!
That's
Where are you?
nice.
I'm
Good-
wildly
good.
related to Sora, unlike the male Sora. He's either my child or I'm a child of his. Where Sora's like a
An idiot.
well, he's very forgetful, but he's got a lot of heart. He's a leader, and he cares a lot about people. So he wants to do the right thing always. You know, he's a pure-hearted person. That's why he's so attached to
unlike you.
unlike me. But in this case, that's why Sora is so special. You know, it's because he connects people. He makes friends. You know, it's crazy.
He has
All right.
friends.
I know I dotted my eyes.
This is the best part
crossed
of the
my
entire
T's,
game,
zeroed the
is this
hero.
guy.
So what gives? Who could possibly be trying to give me a migraine by yodeling that Yutz's name?
Really? Hades?
It's just you.
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Don't forget, I can always turn up the heat.
Wait, if Hades is here, then where's her?
What is everyone's infatuation with that stone?
Dude, I love
It's Goofy time.
Never mind.
No, Dad, no.
Yeah, no.
Wonder Boy,
I mean, I don't know where that's from, but
So you're up to no good
these
again.
characters are so
Of course he is.
Yeah, of
like,
course.
like Donald's the sassy one, and Goofy's
What is
just kind of
this,
like
Sparta?
he's actually
Kind of
Goofy's
on a
really
schedule.
smart, but
Don't
he's
have
like
time to toss around
goofy,
the
you
old
know,
fire and
obviously.
brimstone.
Did you? I'll have to
The
tell you
whole
my
cosmos
Disney
is
stories
basically waiting for me to,
eventually.
Please.
conquer it.
I would love to hear all of them.
Now, sadly, I don't remember
Poor
all of them
Hades.
since I was.
He thinks he can actually
I've been
pull it
to
off
Disney
this
World,
time.
like 4 times, but I was like really
Where are
young.
my titans?
But,
We should go again
Show me
whenever
your
I get famous.
power!
And I found out that I thought Harry Potter World was in California, but it's actually in Florida.
Yeah, that's where I went last time with my ex-girlfriend. We went to Florida, Universal Florida, and it's a whole island that has like a, not only there's one side of the island that's sold attractions, and the other side it just has the theme park.
Yeah.
This is insane because when I heard this song, this is from Kingdom Hearts 2. It's Hades' underworld, which is where Hercules' world takes place in Kingdom Hearts 2. And this theme song, when I heard it, I'm like, this is awesome. It's so cool. I spent so many hours in the underworld just fighting Heartlesses. You've seen Hercules though, right? You know.
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
Nice. Do you know what's going on with the story of Hercules?
That's what I'm sailing.
Oh, I love it, dude. Is it James Spader, the name of the voice actor for?
That's what I was wondering. I
Sailing
don't
right
remember.
to where I
Because
left.
he is my. This is the reason I watch Hercules. Is for.
Lovely.
Oh no, not James Spader. That's from Ultron, or from the other guy.
But his voice is
Nice
just
work,
like.
boys.
Yeah.
So, back
But
to
he's the
whole
reason I watch
cosmic
Hercules.
coup thing?
Oh, I love it.
Don't make me
He's
mad.
my favorite character, dude. I love him.
Really? Are you kidding? Jeez Louise. Seriously, when it rains, it pours. Okay, who's the new pest?
Hey, now, that ain't no way to say hello.
So this is one. I don't know if you know this guy.
I remember him. I just don't know his name. What?
So
Perfect.
it's
Now
Pete.
I gotta put up
So
the
he's
usual.
from. I believe they're all
Buddy,
from
I don't remember you doing me any
the original
memorable
Mickey Mouse Club.
favors. So you can keep
That's
your
right.
Heartless this time. I'm
But
going
I don't
back to
know
my
anything
original
about him other
plan,
than in this
alright?
game. Kingdom Hearts
So,
2 is where he was
toodaloo.
introduced.
Exits is
He's a
that
sidekick to
way.
Maleficent,
Hey, it was
the
great
Batgirl,
seeing
yeah.
you.
Who I said before was one of the main
Happy
villains of Kingdom Hearts 1,
trails.
until the real villain
We are not here
was
for you.
Riku's
I
Heartless
have
person.
She
my
was the
own
Sleeping Beauty
business
chick.
to attend
Or
to.
the mom.
The
All
villain,
I
yep.
need to know
So
is if
there was a
there is
court of villains in
distinctive
Kingdom Hearts 1 that was trying to recreate
black
Kingdom
box
Hearts. So she was the main
somewhere
leader
in
of that.
this world.
Until she was defeated by Sora. And this is weird because
Black
you
box,
beat
black
Hades,
box, black
but you can't,
box.
and you beat him again in Kingdom Hearts 2,
Don't tell me.
but he doesn't
You're after
die
the
'cause he's a
one
god.
Zeus hit on Earth?
but he's still a Disney villain.
Possibly.
Every other Disney villain is
If
dead,
I were, where might it be?
Interesting.
except for these two.
So what's the deal with her then?
She's trying to find.
Is she a god though?
No, she's not. So she's just an evil witch lady, right? Who transforms into she transforms into the dragon when Riku. So Riku in the first game, like I said, he gets possessed by.
Yeah,
a dark.
she does turn into a dragon.
Yeah. So Riku gets possessed by a dark entity called Ansem. Is this basically the Seeker of Darkness? He's the main villain of Kingdom Hearts 1, right? So when Riku gets possessed, he uses his Keyblade to unlock Maleficent's heart, and she turns into the dragon. And then that's where you have this giant showdown with it, and it's insane. And here's our first look at Herc. Man, this game looks a lot better when it's updated.
Guess this counts.
Oh yeah. I love Donald, dude. He's such a. This is literally me when I don't get my way. Oh, it's the best, dude.
You guys are here. Sora, Donald, Goofy. You literally dropped in. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
I don't have any friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Herc. But what's going
Thanks,
on?
Herc. I'll be on my way now. It's good to see you.
Later, dude.
Looks like you got everything under control. All right.
Everything's on fire.
Take a guess. Starts with an H.
Oh, I love it.
Hercules.
I get the picture.
So it's
Actually,
Hercules.
he bumped into the H-star on the way here.
Oh, I love it.
He said something about conquering the whole cosmos.
All
Yep.
of it, huh? Nice of
Donald,
him to
he's
show a
smoking a
little
lot of-
self-restraint.
A lot of those
Well,
rifers.
Whatever he's planning, I'll send him running back across the stage.
I don't know if I told you, but I love Greek mythology.
That's our
You
Herc.
have mentioned it.
Like 1,000 times, right? I love the architecture of this. Okay, so we have a minute left. Guys, I just want to say I'm so happy for you guys to join us in this playthrough. Like I said, Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, this is the game I would replay over and over and over again. Number 1 and number 2. But we are going to do this until we beat it. So for now, I already played through that.
Nice.
But we're gonna call it from here, guys. Check us out on Instagram at Twin Chickens YouTube.
There's a lot of funny stuff that's posted on there. You can also find us on Facebook. The accounts are.
Yeah, and then we actually also have a Twitter. Just
you can ask us questions.
Yeah. Twin Chickens YouTube. All the links should be in the description.
It's or on the video. It'll be right on the screen.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Check us out, guys.
Stay with us and
We'll
funny memes.
Yes.
In the next
episode. Bye-bye.